Yesterday, I was talking to a friend, and he knows how much I love Animal Crossing. And he said there's a game very similar to Animal Crossing. And the only game I know that's similar is Harvest Moon. Actually, there's a story behind Harvest Moon. So, the first Harvest Moon game came out in 1991. And then later on, it became one of the biggest franchises in 2014. Marvelous bought the rights for Harvest Moon. So they can't use the title Harvest Moon. They can still make Harvest Moon games but can't use the title. Wait a minute. This is gonna sound very weird but interesting. What is it? So I was looking through the list of the Harvest Moon games, right? Yeah. The latest Harvest Moon game came out in 2017. Harvest Moon, Hope and. Wait, hold on a second. It's such a big list. What was the. Right. Harvest Moon, Light and Hope, 2017. What? But Marvelous bought the rights in 2014. Wait a minute. In 2014, Marvelous bought the rights for Harvest Moon. That was the same year Nintendo stopped making Nintendo Power magazines. Is there a connection? Hey Jay, is there a connection? Because in 2014, Marvelous bought the rights for Harvest Moon. And in 2014, that was the same year they stopped making Nintendo Power magazines. Is there a connection? Nah. Probably just coincidence. But Harvest Moon was licensed by Nintendo. I feel like there's some kind of connection. Because Harvest Moon is licensed by Nintendo. Nah. Coincidence. So, there's two differences between Animal Crossing and Story of Seasons. Which sounds better, Story of Seasons or Harvest Moon? I guess Story of Seasons, because I guess what they're trying to say is every season has a story or something? I don't know. They both sound kind of cool. Harvest Moon, like harvest as in, I don't know. I kind of like Story of Seasons because I guess what they're trying to say is every season has a story. I guess. So, two differences. In Animal Crossing, it's a life simulator. Same with this. But what's the difference? There's two differences. Big differences. And if I'm just going to call it Harvest Moon. Because they still make Harvest Moon games, except the title's different. But yeah, they're Harvest Moon games. But 2017. No, never mind. So yes, they still make Harvest Moon games, except they changed the title to Story of Seasons. But I guess you can call it Harvest Moon if you're a Harvest Moon fan. You can call Story of Seasons Harvest Moon, because same game, just have to use a different title. So in Animal Crossing, so the biggest difference is in Story of Seasons, you can have a pet. In Animal Crossing, you can't have a pet. This is the biggest difference. This is okay, the newest. If you're a Animal Crossing New Horizon fan and you constantly play it like I do, I play for like 5 hours every day. Seriously, I do. And if you've downloaded the latest update 2.0, well, so this is the biggest difference. I really wanted them to put this in the game. This. Okay, so you can do so you can explore more, find a hobby, grow crops, visit towns. You can do that. This you can't do. This, I want them to put this in the game. Fall in love. Yeah. Who's your lover in the game? Jennifer. I have a question for you. What's that? Do you have a crush on any Animal Crossing characters? Well, 2. Which is actually May 3. May 3. Who are they? Kiki, Poppy, and Whitney. Whitney's not even... I know. Well, there's... Never mind. You like Whitney, right? Yes, I like Whitney. The biggest problem with Animal Crossing, which they really should, if a camper visits a campsite, and if a new, someone new visits a campsite, you can talk to them and say, you want to move in, right? This is the thing I don't get. You're considered like the mayor in they call it an island, but I call it a town. So, you're considered the mayor. You have control over everyone. You can make the law. But, yeah, they have like some type of law. I forgot what it was. You can choose different things. You can make the stores stay open longer. There's something where you can you make them come out of their house earlier. I don't know about this. You saw me do Night Owl. I don't know, it's weird. I guess it's laws. I don't know. The Night Owl it makes all the stores stay open 1 hour longer, which helps, because let's say you really want to sell your things to Timmy and Tommy, and then they close, but there's a Dropbox. You can still sell things in Dropbox, but it cuts off, like, let's say something's worth 10,000. It only goes to 8. Cuts off 2,000 bells, which is not great. So yes, Night Owl will let every store stay open 1 hour longer, which helps a lot. And yeah, this is the other problem. Since you're in charge of, like, I guess you're considered the man. That's why I looked up before I got the game. I looked it up. They say you're considered like a mayor or something. What about Tortimore? Never mind. So you ask the visitor who's visiting the campsite. You can ask them to move in. But if you have 10 villagers, you have to let one go. But the biggest problem is you can't choose. They choose for you. Why? Let's say Whitney comes and I say, want to move in, right? I already have 10. They choose for you. Why can't you ask them? Okay, so I have Hopper, Goose. You don't know finger first. No. I have Poppy, Kiki, Cranston, Goose, Hopper, Beardo, Alice, Fuchsia, and Flora. I think that's 10, right? Yeah, I think. Hopper, yeah. So if Whitney came to the campsite, they choose for you. What if they chose like Alice or Poppy? I don't want them to leave. If they chose Goose or Hopper, okay. Even because the only reason I'm saying okay with Hopper is he gets in fights a lot. Yeah, he gets in fights a lot. So, yeah. Alright, Valentine's Day. Not important. Want to show your house? I showed them before. It changed it. Jay's right. It has changed a bit. So, I really wanted them to put the fall in love in this game. I wonder, will they ever do that? I mean, they had the biggest update, the 2.0, and the DLC, Happy Home Paradise, HHP. The biggest thing is, in Happy Home Paradise, you can get roommates. Not you, but you can talk to a client and say, how's your home? I think, yeah. You talk to a client you built the house for and say, how's your home? And they'll say, it's great. It's, it's the best. You talk to them again and say, what about roommates? Well, I want a roommate. You got a roommate? Who is he? Right now? You really want Whitney? Yes, I do. Thanks, Jay. Anytime. Never mind. Oh yeah, I have a little surprise for you, but I'm gonna wait for until tomorrow. The surprise. It's not. I said wait until tomorrow. It's a surprise. Yeah. All right. So I'll show them the house and then show them your lawyer. It's talking about this. Yeah. Why can't they? I want a roommate. I have 6 rooms in the house. It's pretty big. It's pretty big and 6 rooms, giant. I have 6 giant rooms in my house. I think that my house is a little big for one person. Oh yeah, about Valentine's Day. Cause you don't have an account. You always play on mine, right? Yeah. Is it normal to have? Right, 1 visitor per day. If you have the 2.0 update. Sorry, if you have the 2.0 update, you can have visit. So in the original, you can visit a villager's house. In this 2.0 update, sorry, I'm talking way too fast. In the new 2.0 update, villagers visit your house. That's one of the biggest newest things. And Valentine's Day, I had 3 villagers visit my house, and they're all girls. I guess since you're a guy, maybe if you play as a girl, maybe you have Cranston, Hopper, and Goose or something. I don't know how it works. I don't know. And also, I was giving them heart-shaped flowers, which kind of tells him Valentine's Day. I don't know, But yeah, I think it was Matilda, Kiki, and no, Matilda, Poppy, and Fuchsia, I think. Come on, you can remember things like 24 years ago. I don't know. Certain things I can remember. Yeah, Jay's right. I can remember things 24 to 25 years ago. Uh, so you can't. Dude. Oh, that's right. I just turned 29. So yes, 25 years. I can remember things 25 years ago, and you can't remember Valentine's Day. A lot of things happen. Okay, on Valentine's Day, a lot of things happen. Not just Animal Crossing, a lot of things. A lot. Okay, so why not? All right. I think yeah. Show them the house, and then show them Jennifer. Hello. Kind of late. Sorry. Okay, let's start. Let's take a look. What's the surprise? I'm not telling you it's till tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow. Go, run, run, run. The table is way too big, so I put a smaller table and nothing big has changed. The only difference that's changed is only one difference, really. This and oh, okay. Speaking of visiting, come in. This was unexpected. Okay. So what are you gonna do now? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Let's eat it. So yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't expecting that. This is one of my favorite things in the game. I mean, in the original, when you sit on it, it flushes, but this. Uh, so now what? I don't know. I thought I could just, show them my house and then show them where maybe it has to be two parts of. The thing that really shocks me is maybe, I don't know. Okay. Was it? Okay, Harvest Moon, was it? Yeah, this is the thing that's getting both of us. So, yes. Um, Harvest Moon, it. Okay. That's a quick visit. So, shall we save this for tomorrow? Yeah, let's say it's part 1. Okay, part 1 of the story behind Harvest Moon. So, I'm quite sure we're gonna figure this out. But is there a connection? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. There's gotta be a... Okay. They stopped making Nintendo Power magazines in 2014. And I did figure out why. But Marvelous bought the rights for Harvest Moon in 2014, same year. Is that a coincidence? Or I feel like there's a deeper story behind Harvest Moon. Deeper. Yeah. Like the kind of like, oh sorry. Yeah, I know where he was going. I had to say that. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't think viewers want to hear your, yeah. Okay. So this is part 1 of the, let's actually make it more interesting, or make it sound more interesting. The true story behind Harvest Moon. Yeah, the true story behind Harvest Moon. And tomorrow I have more details for the story. And tomorrow I have more details about the true story behind Harvest Moon. I wonder why. When you buy the rights, I don't know. That's for tomorrow. I have a surprise for you tomorrow. Was I do it? Seriously. It's a surprise. Can you at least tell me what's out? Okay? I'll tell you. Okay, I'll tell you what's not what's about. I'll tell you what it has to do with. There you go. I'll tell you what it has to do with. Okay? Okay? I'll tell you. I'll tell you like it's like a surprise, like something that has to do with samurais or something like that. Has to do with samurais? No, it's just using an example. Okay. The surprise has to do with Animal Crossing. There you go. That's it. Nor clues. I just told you. Seriously? No, I'm not telling you more. I'm just saying it has to do with Animal Crossing. That's it. That's it. Ah, fuck you. One more hint. I think. No. Sorry. Do you want to ruin the surprise? Yes. Just wait for tomorrow, okay? Please. Okay. And it's worth the wait. Right? It's worth the wait. If it's a surprise, it's worth the wait. So, part 1 of the This is part 1 of the true story behind Harvest Moon. Sounds a little interesting. It's like, hey, part 1 of the true story behind Harvest Moon.